Hey there, and welcome! Today, we're going to pop 3 really powerful upgrades into your English grammar toolbox. Now, these aren't just boring rules, okay? Think of them as secrets to making your conversations way clearer, more dynamic, and honestly, just sound a whole lot more natural. Let's dive in.
So let's kick things off with a classic question that trips up so many learners. Are you boring or are you bored? I mean, they sound similar, but they mean completely different things. One describes how you feel inside, and the other, well, that describes the thing or person making you feel that way. Nailing this difference is the key to our very first tool.
And here it is, tool number 1. It's all about getting the difference between feeling an emotion versus causing an emotion. Once you get this, you'll solve that whole bored versus boring problem for good. I promise.
Okay, so here's the secret. It's super simple. When an adjective ends in ed, it's describing how you feel on the inside. You are bored. You are interested. But when it ends in ing, it's describing the thing on the outside that's causing that feeling. The class is boring. The book is interesting. So just remember, ed is the emotion, ing is the reason. Simple as that.
Let's see this in action, because that's where it really clicks. If you say, I am disappointed, that's your feeling, right? And why do you feel that way? Because the news is disappointing. That's the cause. Or, he was embarrassed. What made him feel that way? An embarrassing situation. You see how they're connected? Once you spot this pattern, you're going to start hearing it everywhere.
All right, moving on to our second tool. This is one of my favorites. It's a tiny 3-letter word that adds so much life and energy to your sentences. The word get. Seriously, if you want to stop sounding so static, you need to start using get. It's all about showing change.
So what do I mean? The basic idea is that get plus an adjective shows a process of change. It's the verb of becoming. Things aren't just one way or another. They're in the process of turning into something else. This makes your English feel so much more active and alive.
Think about it like this. You could just say, it is dark. And that's fine. It's a fact. But if you say, it's getting dark, you're describing the process, right? You're painting a picture of the sun going down, the light fading. You can almost feel that change happening.
Here's another one. Instead of saying he is confused, which is just his current state, saying he got confused tells a story. It shows the moment his understanding shifted from clear to, well, not so clear. It's about that journey.
And this totally works for big life changes too. They got engaged. It's not just that they are engaged. This phrase marks that specific moment of transition, that action of becoming engaged. It's much more dynamic.
And one more, let's look at an emotion. She's not just excited. That's a flat description. Her excitement is actually building. It's growing. She is getting excited. You see? Get is absolutely your go-to word for showing any kind of transformation.
All right, you ready for our third and final tool? We're about to level up big time. This is a sentence structure that, I'm telling you, will make you sound incredibly fluent. It's perfect for showing a direct cause and effect relationship between two things.
The whole point of this structure is that one action directly causes a specific result. The first part of the sentence sets up the cause, and boom, the second part delivers the effect. It's a really elegant way to connect ideas.
Now, it might look a little complicated, but building this sentence is actually super easy. Just follow these steps with me. Let's start with a really simple if sentence. Something like, if you study more, you learn more. Makes sense, right? Okay, for step 2, we just get rid of the if and we add the to the beginning of both clauses. Then, a quick little shuffle in step 3 and you get this beautiful, powerful sentence. The more you study, the more you learn. See? Not so hard.
And you can use this structure for pretty much anything. The more money he makes, the more things he buys. Cause and effect. The higher you climb, the colder it gets. Again, a direct cause leading to a direct effect. This is such a cool and powerful way to make connections when you're talking.
So let's do a super quick recap of the 3 awesome new tools we've just added to your English grammar toolbox.
First up, we figured out feelings versus causes. Just remember, you feel disappointed because the news was disappointing. The ed is for your emotion, the ing is for what's causing it. Easy.
Second, we unlock the power of get. Don't just describe a state of being, show the process of becoming. It's not cold, it's getting cold. It really makes your language come alive.
And third, we mastered that pro-level the structure. It's your new secret weapon for making really smart cause and effect statements. And trust me, the more you use it, the more natural it's going to feel.
And speaking of that, that brings me to our final thought. I'm going to start this one, and I'll leave it for you to finish on your own. Ready? The more you practice, the better your English gets. The more confident you become. The easier conversations will feel. Now go on, put your amazing new tools to work.